So this is the fourth war of season 36. I am bringing Kitty, Pryde, Ghost, and Tigra, which I would argue is the best war Trinity in the game in terms of what they can take. So first I have a Mr. Negative. I can take this with really any three of my champions, but I am going to take it with Ghost. So check this out right here. Phase, dash in, and look at this freeze frame. He's getting hit in the face. So that was fun. Waste my phase for no reason. But yeah, so here we get the heavy. We're delirious, so our controls are inverted. Throw a special 2 by dashing forward. So yeah, so this is the way I like to play Ghost, which is parry heavy for damage, although in this case I didn't get any buffs. Then you dash back and throw the special 2. But that's my preferred way to play Ghost. It's how I do it in Battlegrounds. I have been wanting to showcase Ghost Battlegrounds for a while, but haven't really got a chance. So maybe with the advent of friendlies, I can do that. But I like doing the heavy. I feel like it gives her a lot more damage when she doesn't have suicides. Well, when she does too, but when she has suicides, it's not as necessary. So one more special 2 should do it. Parry heavy, knock him down, special 2, and look at the delirious timer. I want to show this. Watch the delirious timer as I throw special 2. It's on, it's on, it's on, it's on, it's on. He dashes in, it's off, so I have to dash back normally, and I was really, really happy with how that went. So that's the first fight. Next I have a Tigra using Kitty. And just look at the bottom of the chat real quick. You have my fellow officer who I was just war planning with saying, "Everyone watch Triple is about to die," and hello YouTube. So hello to YouTube from my fellow officer Broti, and hopefully that's the only message that's true. This is a rank for unawakened Tigra, which I kind of appreciate, but I find it hilarious. Why would you not just want to awaken her? Use a gem on her instead of someone else. Unless you don't have one, but still. Just made me sad to see a rank for unawakened Tigra, but also happy. So the game plan is to get to special 2, and then knock her down and throw it. Pretty standard stuff. I do knock her down kind of more than that, just so I can get damage in. She has MD5, which is clearly showing. Probably should have heavy countered there. I guess it wouldn't have knocked her down in time. So yeah, here, I just want to get the special 2 off, but I also don't want to get special 2'd, and I'd rather just bait that out and be safe. So here I could have heavy countered again. Oh, I do heavy counter. Look at that. So she throws special 1. I tap her, dash in, throw a special 2 before I hit her, because if I had hit her, I'd get to push to special 3. And that is Tigra gone. Honestly, really sketchy fight in terms of her power gain and where I was spaced, but we pulled it out, so I was happy with that. Next I have a Mordo, and I'm going to ghost this. I've not ghosted a Mordo in a very long time. I honestly forgot he was Conduit. My only thought was, oh, he's not missed Dispersion. Okay, that's easy. Oh, here I put on a PS1. I'm deliberating if I want to put on an SP3 boost, but I'm like, I'll be fine. And then I put on a PS1. And go in. So, game plan's pretty simple. I was kind of tempted to do the heavy thing, where I parry heavy, but I decided that would be bad if my buffs fell off. So here, I parry, do a light to remove my thing, to remove my phase, and then dash back. But then throw another special 2. When there's a debuff up, I knew there was a debuff up, I just threw it anyway. I don't even remember why I did it. It was for spacing, that's what it was, but still a bad idea. I probably should have held. But you can see that Footloose mixed with this power gain timer is like not fun. And MD pushes him. If he had max MD, he'd almost be at special 3. That would have been bad. But here we're baiting out hits and just kind of tapping him. Oh, I don't know why that second light happened. That should not have. I should not have done that. But here I pop special 3 because I just want to get to special 2 and finish him. And right now, I know I'm not in a great position, but I'm resetting the fight. I need to bait this bar of power out and then pop a special 2. So I bait it out. now I just need to pop a special 2. So I wait this out. He's gonna get that power gain. Okay. And here, I forget I'm armor broken. I knew I was armor broken, but I forgot what it meant for my phase. And I had been really mindful of it the whole fight, and just forgot it. So that special 2 kills. And watch this. So the reason I comboed there was because I saw that power gain was going to come back, so I comboed to get rid of it, and then baited out a heavy for special 2. So clutched out a really bad fight, but we got the solo. So definitely not perfect, and if I take it again, I'll play a lot smarter, hopefully. But yeah, so Kitty Pryde versus Prof X, pretty standard stuff. So the basic game plan is just to intercept him, build up some prowess, and other than that, there's really not much to this fight. Just be mindful of the falter, and be mindful of when he can hit into your miss. Not that it really matters, especially because I have Ghost, so I don't really care either way. But and here, I just throw a special 2, but it doesn't kill, which is fine. And here I make a mistake. I should have waited a half second and faltered when he was still in recovery, and that would have been the freest falter ever, but instead I had to back off. So it still worked out, and it wasn't necessarily unsafe, it was just kind of unnecessarily. Here I dash in on purpose to get some power, because I knew he had the vigilance, and I kind of want to get the special 2 off before that falter comes back, so I just YOLO that in. And I knew that if the protection came back, it would still kill, so I was fine. And then here we have a Nova. I've taken this Nova before, I took it last war. And I click fight, and right as I can tell you when I realize something's wrong. Right here, I'm doing fine. I just want to build up my prowess, it's pretty standard. So I do a combo, get no crits. Okay, fair enough, parry him. Do a combo, get no crits again. Okay, pretty annoying. And get another parry, and now we're maxed out. And, and now I get crits, right, once I don't need them. And right here, right as I'm baiting special 2, I realize my game plan last time, which was dump my prowess, won't work. Right before I baited special 2, because I was thinking about, I'm going to bait this out, and I'm going to dump my prowess. And then I realized I can't dump my prowess, because I have Ghost. So look, I'm at 17. Boom, boom, dash in, and I'm still at 13. Oh, 15, because I crit. So yeah, can't dump prowess, which means that my special 2s, which are supposed to hit really hard, are gonna crit for 8k, including the burst damage. So it's gonna be a lot longer of a fight than I expected. And there, I don't know what the heck that was. Here, I'm just late on an intercept. Look at this, slow-mo. He dashes in, and I try to intercept late, and it does not work, to say the least. So I'm a little scared of dying now, because it was already a long fight that I was not necessarily jazzed about, and then I was also losing half my health. So here's another special 2, just kind of throwing it. And ending combos, and here I'm realizing, theoretically, I could maybe, like, throw a special 2. So, I hit an intercept. Did I punish that? Yeah. So I hit an intercept here. Then I hit a trash attempted intercept and an actual intercept. Special 2. And this special 2 does the damage it's meant to do. And that is Nova down. So, I will not make the mistake of at least underestimating that fight again when I have Ghost, but it is what it is. And here, since I am using both of them again, I decided I'm going to use a team health potion, because it's not often that I get to do that. So I just use my team health potion and go into Sasquatch. Plan for Sasquatch with Ghost. I'm using Ghost. I could have used Kitty if I wanted to too, but the game plan for Ghost is pretty standard. I want to push to almost special 2, and that was just a late phase trigger, and so what that did was it just made me trigger Dex, which is kind of sad. So here I get the intercept a little earlier than I wanted to, but I was like, it's fine. And then there we go. That's the first special 2, and that's real lag. That is a 4-second lag spike. Like, you think it's the screen or your stream. No, that's the lag spike. So I was just sitting there like, please don't kill me, spamming dash back. Here I throw another special 2, and it almost kills, and I'm like, okay, please throw special. And he's kind of not throwing it, and I'm like, please throw it, and he finally throws it, because MD would have killed me. Like, without a doubt, it would have killed me. So here I should have just intercepted into special 2, and he threw a special 1, so it didn't make it easy, but taking a phase intercept into special 2 would have been a lot easier. Here we go, he's almost down. Hit an intercept. Another intercept. Tap him a couple times and he's down. So, pretty solid. I have only boss island fights now. Now here's a fight I was not scheduled to take. This was going to be Bishop, and the special 1 spamming was sick and tired. It was something we were trying. And then the player moved the wrong way, and for some reason the undo was not working, even though they had not used an undo yet. So I had to take this with Kitty, which is fine, because our other BG was taking it with Kitty, and it was something I considered taking, but just decided not to. So here, I push a special 2 so that I can do this. Dash in, boop, boop, boop. But after doing it, I'm like, if that goes wrong, I'm getting one-shotted, so let's not do that again. So from now on, I do bait special 1s, and take some missed hits for damage. Because the only reason I would ever push the special 2 is so that I could get those missed hits, but if I can get 1 or 2 missed hits on the special 1, it's a lot safer and I'm less likely to get hurt. So another thing that I do sometimes is I just dash in and then just stand still just so you can hit into my miss just for fun, because the miss does good damage and it doesn't give him power, so it just alters the power rotation, the rhythm of the fight. So I tried that a couple times too. Here I was very much considering pushing him to L2 again just because he was being kind of annoying. Also, I have no idea why I'm at... Oh, I know why I'm above. So, okay, it's the ghost energy, because it takes you above and then it only subtracts off less. Okay, so it subtracts off less, so you actually can artificially circumvent the cap of 20. I did not think of why that was. But yeah, that's interesting. So, here we go, just kind of dashing in. And it's almost done. It's pretty standard fight. You can see sometimes I'm standing and missing, sometimes I'm just comboing. And there's that special 1. So yeah, it's pretty basic. Just doing the combos over and over. I should have dashed in there. Why did I not dash in there? It's fine. I should be dashing in there to get another missed hit, and I'm not sure why I'm not. But yeah, if I take that again, I will. Yeah, 2-minute fight. Shout out to Wolvie for the wags on node 50 and also the wags on Mordo. Here's a Killmonger, and I pop a combat regen boost for this fight, because I'm also taking Terrax after him. So, here's the game plan. Bait out a heavy, get some intercepts and some prowess. There we go, we got a light intercept, so now I can intercept with my phase, bait out a heavy, and now I'm good to go at this point. If I miss a hit, if he misses me, or misses into me, it's fine, because I have Ghost, so it won't even mess up my rhythm at all. So, makes mindless Kitty so much easier. So just dashing in, doing really just combos and combos and combos. Not much to the fight here, besides trying to keep up phase. And I remember thinking, I'm doing a good job of keeping up phase, and being a little bit happy with that, because I'm not as good at keeping up 100% uptime on phase sometimes, and so it's good when I can actually do that. So throughout this fight, I believe I don't miss a single phase dash in, which makes me a little bit, I mean, it's not even that hard, but you have to take the little victories sometimes. So we take down that Killmonger in under a minute, just with using basic hits. And now it's Terrax time. So we have a rank 3 Terrax on 55. I'm going to be kittying this as well. We could probably Tiger this with a rank 4 or a rank 3, but it's just a bad idea. So I'd much rather just kitty it. Terrax is super aggressive, so you should go for every single one of my dash-ins. So here, I go for a medium intercept because I wasn't sure where the light intercept would leave me in terms of spacing compared to him. And I've had a couple issues with certain opponents just with the light intercepts sometimes. I'm not really sure exactly why. So I thought a medium intercept would work because he's super aggressive, yeah. So it worked out. Here we go, take a blocked hit a couple times just because my rhythm got kind of messed up. And here I could throw a special too. There's really no reason to. Maybe I should have though, actually, like dashed and thrown special 2 and then used his aura to ramp back up. But I didn't do that, I just kept comboing. Oh, I mean, it would knock him down, but he's immune to shock, so it'd be fine. Probably should have thrown special 2 then, now that I'm saying it out loud. You can see I also am not running willpower. But yeah, so just doing the intercepts. And right about now his rock field ends, which means he'll be less aggressive, which is fine though. And there I missed my phase. And I was like, I was thinking, I'm doing great, I'm getting every phase. And then I missed it, so that one made me sad. Unlike the Killmonger fight, I did not play perfect this round. Well, not that I played perfect then, but perfect in terms of phases. But yeah, here's the Terrax fight. I'm just kind of trying to bait this special out, and I'm gonna block the final hit just because there's no reason not to. I have the health, and like I'd rather not get one shot if I mess it up, even though I think I can hit it 98, 99 times out of 100. I have the health to do it. There's really no reason not to. We dash in. Pretty standard after this. I mean, it's like the same thing over and over again for all 3 of those fights. But yeah, that is my war. I took 9 fights, including 1 unplanned fight, and it looks as though we'll be winning this one. So, a good war, and for me and for the Alliance.